Hi, Miracle Makers. In the KG, pre-KG schools, they teach through songs. All of you know that, songs and videos. So there is a game, particular song the teachers always plays. That is, they play the song, the floor is lava. In YouTube, we can search it. The floor is lava. See, in that song, the students and teachers, they are jumping, they're dancing, they're crawling, everything they're doing. And in between, this line comes. When a particular line comes, they have to sit on the chair or on the table or somewhere. Because the line goes like this: the floor is lava, the floor is lava. So all the students, they will pretend that, okay, the floor is lava is going in the floor, and we have to be safe in a high end place. Okay, so they will climb on their chair and they'll sit there. See, how realistically the children are doing that. They will be dancing, and all of a sudden they'll climb on the chair, thinking that, okay, and saying, the teacher, everyone saying that, okay, the floor is lava, so you have to climb on the chair. See, why I said this instance is that uh, it is imagination. Like, no, there is no floor lava actually on the floor, but these children, they will pretend that, okay, it is lava, and they will climb on the higher end. So imagination is an important faculty while manifesting our dreams and desires. Is not an important, it is the most important, I think. Because we know that God, man is the highest supreme creation of God, and all. We heard all this stuff. Why? Because man has the power of imagination. Only man has the power of thought and imagination. That's why he's a he's a supreme creation. Because he can imagine whatever he wants. Actually, 24 hours we are imagining that. Actually, 24 hours we are imagining. Imagination is working 24 hours. Because all our thoughts, it can be either negatively or positively. We can do the imagination in a negative way or in a positive way. Unfortunately, most people, they use the imagination, this god-given power, in a negative way. They are thinking and worrying about the failures, their failures and rejections and all. They are thinking in a frequent basis. They don't know that they're imagining. They're using the capacity of imagination. Why can we use this negativity? That means when we are thinking in a negative situation, we are using the power of imagination in a negative way. Instead, we have to start using the power of imagination in a positive way. Actually, imagination is the workshop of our mind. Workshop, workshop where all the, in a car workshop, all the parts of the car is assembled, and the units are assembled, and all. Finally the car comes out from the workshop. Like this, human mind or human imagination is a workshop of our mind. We can create anything using this tool called imagination. Unfortunately, without knowing that we are using this imagination in a negative way. If we unconsciously we are using this, like any other talent, if we are not using this imagination, we will stop the capacity to use it in a constructive way. We have to use it in a constructive way. Imagination. Just think and feel good about what you want in our life. How will be the situations and circumstances when a particular dream is manifested in your life? That way, you think and imagine and feel good. You'll be happy. or after attaining this dream. Like, so the happiness we have to feel at this moment. In fact, all the techniques of law of attraction is based on the power of imagination. We are imagining in actually in law of attraction using different techniques. Two types of imagination, as I already told: synthetic imagination and creative imagination. We need creative imagination, creatively focusing on what we want in our life. So we should have the power, we should cultivate or develop the power of using imagination. Actually, creative imagination is the communication between you and the divine, your creator, the God. You're talking to God when you're thinking about your dreams and destination. Actually, you're talking to God. You are just giving these ideas or giving instructions to God. Okay, I want all this stuff. So these are the things I want in life. So creatively, we have to imagine the life that we want. That's why Napoleon Hill, in his Think and Grow Rich, says primarily about the power of imagination. Then then we are afraid. Actually, if we want money, then we have to think and imagine what would happen if we have that amount. Okay, suppose you need $1 million. So you just imagine the life that you will have after getting the money. Today itself, we should feel that we have that money and how we'll be using that. But we are afraid. Most of us are afraid to use this power because we are thinking that, okay, limited thought that, okay, we don't have it. And how can? Actually, we have to imagine. Never let any outer circumstances depreciate you. Just feel and act as if you have the amount of money in your hand now. Feel the emotions of happiness. And at the same time, be happy. So imagination is the workshop of human mind. From this workshop, we can produce anything that we wanted in our life. So get an idea about imagination and use this power in your day-to-day life constructively. Actually, we are using it in our day-to-day life. We are using it, but use it in a constructive way, the way we want in our life. That's it. Thank you so much.